Hi, my name is Rory Singh from Ontario, Canada. Today I'm doing a quick review on another new Bitcoin MLM type of income opportunity. It's called MLS Bitcoin Club. Okay. I went over to their website and I was looking through, just to do some research. And unfortunately, it doesn't say. This seems to be a new, not even a new trend. It seems to be like the going trend with these type of so many cryptocurrency systems on the market, based in MLM sponsoring and recruiting niches, and most of them are not showing you who's behind the company. Okay, me personally, I like to see who is behind the company, who's running the company, who started the company, and just for credibility issues. Okay, so I'm not here bashing this system right off from the start. I'm not bashing it at all. I'm just saying these are things to think about when handing over your hard-earned money, in hopes of making an invested ROI, right? Return on your investment. Okay, so MLSBitClub.com was registered. Their domain was registered on May 4th, 2017. So just earlier this year. They don't say who owns it. As far as products and services, doesn't seem like there's any retailable products and services other than the memberships themselves. It does seem like members are going to have access to educational products that teaches them about Bitcoin and investing and stuff like that after, but they're not leading with this education as retailable products. So what they're leading with is the memberships. Okay. Now MLS, it stands for Massive Leverage System. Okay, and it seems like they're promising over $10,000 in reoccurring income. That sounds really good. That part sounds good. Before I go any further, guys, I'm not here trying to sell this to you. I'm just trying to give you some information. Okay. Compensation plan, matrix cycler, 2x2 matrix, pretty simple. That has 9 tiers, so it's like 9 cycles, okay, or 9 individual matrices that pretty well start out with a 2x2 matrix. 2x2 matrix works like this. Let's say you join this opportunity under the person who sent you their link. You would be put into the system, into a matrix, and then once 2 positions are filled below you, then the first level of the first matrix is filled. Then each of those 2 levels will split into another additional 2 positions. So each matrix basically has 6 positions to fill, and every time you fill them, you cycle out and you cycle into the next matrix that goes on for 9 tiers. Okay, so it's like 9 matrices you have to cycle through. Investment of 0.04 Bitcoin, and in the end result, looks like they're promising you 49.72 Bitcoin. So they're promising you quite a lot of income here. Okay, now the verdict for me personally, I wouldn't touch it, because I like to know who I'm going to be giving my money to, based on me having to do internet marketing, because the best way to build any business, the best way to build any business is to learn how to professionally put your links out there, so that you could have people who would actually be interested in joining your business. That would be like generating traffic and so on. But I build my traffic and marketing in a way that it's linked to my name. So I don't want to hurt my credibility. I'm not saying MLS Bitcoin's a scam. That's just me personally. I wouldn't touch it, because there's just too much information that's unknown. Now I'm not saying, like I said, I just said it's not a, I don't know if it's a scam, or I'm sure there are people who are going to make money, and I believe the people who designed the system, as well as the people who got in early, will be the people who make the lion's share of the profits here. Now, people lower down the lines, eventually what happens with systems like this is once recruitment dies down, the scheme ends up collapsing. Now, scheme doesn't mean scam. Scheme is just a well thought out business idea, a venture, so to speak. Okay, so once the scheme dies out due to recruiting dying out, because usually leaders will market something, and if they get tired of marketing that, they're gone on to the next deal. And when that happens, then the scheme collapses, and the people, the great majority of people on the lower levels lose money. Okay, so verdict is take your hard-earned money, it's your money, and invest, and hopefully make some money. Maybe if you do, just come back to this video and give us some feedback. Say, hey, I'm so and so, with your real name, your real picture, for credibility issues, and say, hey, I tried this MLS Bitcoin deal, and it paid me what I promised, and show your proof of income. Okay, so that concludes MLS Bitcoin Club. And guys, if you're still here, your success online. I've never joined anything that just promised me making $10,000 or more for doing nothing other than joining something. Okay, people who join these type of systems know how to sponsor and recruit, and those are skill sets that you need to learn. You also need to learn how to generate your own traffic, and you also need a legitimate opportunity, because people, that's the first thing that they're going to look at. Some people will just, see something and then they won't even think about credibility issues, but the great majority of people online, especially if you want to make profit for yourself, do. Okay, so legitimate system, you need something that'll teach you how to generate traffic or sell you advertising targeted packages, so that you could actually generate your own business leads and have people with credit card in hand actually sign up and join your business. Okay, if that seems like something that you're interested in, just go lower below this video. You get access to a very powerful system. Okay, that concludes the review, guys. Hope you got some value here today. Again, my name is Rory Singh. You have an awesome day now.